David Meine is a motivational brain trainer for effective weight loss. Please welcome the author of Think, Use Your Mind to Shrink Your Waistline. Please welcome David Meine.
So how do you train your brain for effective weight loss? Think about that for a moment. I'm a personal brain trainer, and I help people create their ideal shape. But I tell people that weight loss or getting healthy begins and ends in the brain. So what happens to the brain when we get negative thoughts, negative nutrition, bad beverages? What happens to your brain? And it gets like this, and then you put it into a little case. And you put it away, and all of a sudden, you're not healthy. Your body's not the shape that you want it to be. You're discouraged, frustrated. You jump on the very next hot fad diet that's going to change your body shape, and only to find out you do the work, it doesn't work, or it works and you put all the weight back on. So let's talk about how these negative thoughts get in our brain. And this, why do we do bad nutrition? Why do we do things that aren't healthy for our body and healthy for our minds? Let me share with you a little story. I've spent the last 4 years researching 10 behaviors, habits that hold us back from having our ideal health, our ideal body shapes. Let me share a quick little story with you. I had a woman come to me by the name of Courtney. She says, David, can you help me? She knew what I did. We happened to be friends. She came in, sat down. I looked at her. Within 30 seconds, I knew some behaviors and habits that she was doing. I looked, and on her stomach, up high, she had a lot of fat. And she had a big stomach. And I immediately realized from all my research that that is because of cortisol. That's because of stress. That's where the body stores fat. So when you are stressed and you have that fight or flight, that immediately can pull from right there. That leads me to the next thing to realize that she, 99%, probably had a poor sleeping behavior, a poor sleeping habit. So I said to her, Courtney, tell me how you sleep. And she says, well, that's interesting that you had asked that. I sleep for 2 hours a night, and that is with Ambien. You cannot get to your ideal body shape unless you get 7 to 8 hours of sleep a night. You can't do it. That's the foundation. You release hormones at night, leptin and ghrelin, that affect your appetite. And so if you don't sleep, your appetite's bigger the next day, your stress is up, and all these things go on. So how do you fix that behavior? What I've been able to do is create a way that you can retrain your brain. So let me talk about how motivational brain training works. We don't realize as we grow up, we get all these things from peers and parents and the media and everything that gets in our mind about how to eat and how to dress and how to think and all these things that we do. So what I've been able to do is figure out how to retrain the brain. I know for a fact if you work on something every day for 28 days, it can become a habit. But how do you do that? How do you retrain these negative thoughts, these negative behaviors? I've been able to create a system and a program where every night when you go to bed, you listen to my voice that's been trained using psychology, meditation, hypnotherapy, storytelling. What I do is I create a story, a visualization, and I talk to your subconscious mind. And in your subconscious mind, right now, all of you are listening to me, and people are moving and they're shifting their weight because it hurts. You're not thinking about that. You're not thinking about your eyes blinking right now. You're not thinking about your heart beating and your lungs filling up and all this stuff's going on and he's rocking back and forth. He's not thinking about all of that because that's all in your subconscious mind. All of these behaviors, the neuroscientists tell us that 90% of all of our behaviors are stored in the subconscious mind, which is hooked to the central nervous system, to all the muscles and everything. So what I help you do is take behaviors that you've trained forever and retrain those positively. I can help you if you want to get healthy, if you want to change your body shape. I can help you retrain your subconscious mind so that when you get to your ideal shape, you'll be able to maintain that for the rest of your life. Thank you.